Hey guys, Cell here, and welcome back to some more Fire Emblem Three Houses with the sad music edition. Southeast.
If you must weep, then weep. I shall be here for you.
Thank you. That won't be necessary, thank you.
Well, it would be ridiculous to not feel anything after something like that. Go on and let it out. I am here.
What? What? I legitimately, I guess, wept.
If you must weep,
Huh. So the screen went black and I cried. But I couldn't see it. Just to see what Southeast was actually doing. Giving me some head pats, maybe. In any case, I have 7 things I can do. I guess one of them will be Bernie fighting in the tournament. A uniquely shaped dagger, the back of which is tooth. It probably belongs to someone who likes rare weapons. And now every single person I talk to will probably just bring up my father, right? Cubic dice made from animal bones. They probably belong to someone who enjoys weird games.
Professor,
Oh boy.
I'm so sorry about what happened to Gerald. No, of course my sorrow is nothing compared to yours. The Knights are even now searching for our enemy's whereabouts. They are to report back the moment they find something. If you desire revenge, Professor, you can count me in.
Of course I do. I'm gonna kill that Monica. As I figured, she was basically a spy working for the enemy. She's the one who basically almost got those kids killed. Well, some of them did get turned to monsters and we killed them, so yeah.
You gotta keep yourself active during tough times, Professor. Even if it seems impossible. That's how I got through it when I lost my parents. If you need help with anything, just come and see me. Eating and training are my specialties.
You also need to get a better shirt. Those buttons about to pop right off.
I'm not even close to being strong enough. I mean, Gerald was so much stronger than me, but even
he let his guard down against a person that looked like a student. So obviously anyone would have potentially have let their guard down in that moment.
That's enough.
Doesn't matter how strong
Can't
you
dwell
are.
on the past. There's no way to know what my future holds, but I do know one thing. Whatever happens, I have to make my own way in this world. I have to keep pushing so I can grow even stronger.
Sounds like what I'm doing right now. Just pushing my way day in, day out. Okay, Bernie, A+. Yes. You get 1,000 gold, advanced seal. Level 20 or higher. Oh, Ignat, you are so dead.
can I
Bye.
go now?
Good job, Bernie. Alright, Ash. Hey, nice dodge.
Can I go now?
We'll be able to do this without healing. That'd be cool. Nice.
Got him!
Yes, you did. There might be 2 more. Oh, Felix is usually the last one.
Go away!
Bernie with a crit. Goodbye, Felix. You got taken out by a 69. Best way to be taken out, in my honest opinion. Oh crap! It's Claude. I forgot that he existed. And come on, he tried to force me to dance. Of course, I would try to forget that horrible moment.
Got him!
And we won. Congratulations, Bernie. You are the victor. Advanced seal as a reward. 7,000 left to get to B+ for Professor. Jeez. It's gonna take forever, man. I mean, how the hell am I supposed to get to rank A? Is that even possible before we graduate? Don't know. But I guess I'll keep trying.
Maybe.
When I heard that Monica was with the enemy, I was surprised by how unsurprised I was. Something was just off about her. It's hard to explain. That said, whenever she had free time, she was always hanging around with Edelgard.
Yep.
I wonder if Edelgard is also... Oh, I'm sorry. No, I'm just being paranoid. Please ignore me.
You do know that, again, she was really talkative with Edelgard and was always hanging around her. Like she was already really well known with her, so... That potentially could mean more to the fact that Edelgard could in fact be the Flame Emperor. Or whatever his name was. A gift container is said to have been made in the Far East. It probably belongs to a person of high class. So, yeah. It still hasn't been proven wrong with the fact that Edelgard still has yet to show up when the Flame Emperor does.
Professor? Dark expressions don't suit you, Professor. But well, I'm glad to see you out in the world again. It seems this month will be a quiet one around here. There aren't many knights around to liven things up.
Most of the knights are gone, seeking out the enemy.
Isn't that a bit much? I agree it's important, but is it a good idea to neglect the safety of the monastery?
What do you think, Professor?
It would be a shame if we were invaded. You're worrying too much.
Hopefully the knights finish their business and hurry back. I wouldn't mind having a few extra lances around.
Uh-huh. At least that was a 2-for-1.
Professor? Do you think we'll still be able to graduate? If dangerous things keep happening around here, who even knows? I'm worried. I hope that all the students and professors will be there to celebrate at the graduation ceremony.
This is the first person that's talking about graduation. We came in here, what, March? April? One of the two. I think it was April, so we have 3 more months left after this one. And on the 3rd, we'll graduate. And then that's where the dreaded time skip happens. And then that's also where betrayals start to happen as well, most likely.
There is no one here who has not heard tales of Geralt's valor. We have suffered a most dear loss. I do not know what the enemy's aim was, but I do know this. After what they have done, we cannot suffer them to live. If there is anything I can do to ensure that justice is brought swiftly, you need only give the word.
Thanks.
Dear
But it's
goddess.
fine. What's this? An impassioned letter written to the goddess. It probably belongs to someone who daydreams about the goddess. Yeah?
I'll say a prayer for Gerald's soul. There's not much else I can do.
Alright. Hilda, now that my father died, do you want to join the Black Eagles?
Professor, it seems like you're holding up okay, but I'm worried about Leonie. She really loved Gerald. I hope she can bounce back.
So, if you went and dated Leonie, would she be the rebound of her losing her love of Gerald? So now you, her son, well, his son, would be able to potentially fill the void? A cute but incomplete hair accessory probably belongs to someone who is good at making accessories. Or would she not be able to look you in the eye because, again, you just remind her of her first love that she lost?
I haven't lost a parent yet, so I can't even begin
Oh,
to
gee,
understand
thanks.
how you must be feeling. But even while you're standing still, the world keeps on moving. I always find that oddly comforting.
Uh-huh. The world will always move, and you can always... The world always moves whether or not you're moving or standing still. So do you want to just take your action and change how you see the world, or you would just let the world pass you by and you just sit in your little corner? I'll sit in my corner, thank you very much.
Professor, please lend us your ears. Ferdinand is saying impossible things.
I do not see what is impossible about it. All I said was that if you want to go back to Brigid, you probably can. You are the Empire's guest, so to speak. They cannot afford for something bad to happen to you. There would be a diplomatic incident. Someone close to us has turned up dead, so one could argue that you are not safe here anymore.
You were already told. I am learning here, from the Academy. What are you thinking, Professor?
You do not have to leave if you do not wish. You may return home if you so please.
I am not returning to home until I have grabbed my goal. I will not be listening to the words of Ferdinand.
No, look, I did not mean to pressure you. Apologies for the misunderstanding.
Yeah, you tend to get a lot of misunderstandings, don't you there? Wait, who else is in here? Hello? Oh, you two.
I'm so glad you're okay, Professor. I was so worried.
Oh, Professor, you must be starving. Mercy and I made some sweets for you. We were thinking that if you were to eat something sweet, it might help you feel better.
Thank you for the thought. I'm fine.
Baking sweets is my specialty. I'm sure they'll do the trick.
You know what would really do the trick, though? Now that I lost my father, a little bit of a guilt trip that I didn't get to do this yet before he died. Annette,
I'm so glad you're okay.
Oh, we were thinking...
would you like to join my class?
Huh? You think I would be a good fit for your class? I'm not sure. There's still a lot...
What in the holy hell am I doing wrong? Magic is already increased to a very high amount, so is faith. I even got you to support level C! And my father died! You are one terrible, terrible girl. Or do I just have too many people in my class? Is that it? Okay, this person got a net after they were D+ in faith, 11 in magic, and after getting B in support. What the holy hell type of voodoo magic is this? I have so much magic. Am I supposed to get my faith up some more? She's the only freaking girl in the entire academy that I can recruit, other than Hilda, who is only in it for the money, that I can't get at all, no matter what I try. I guess let's try to get her relationship up to B. And get his faith up to C+.
I'm so glad you're okay.
Oh, Professor, we were thinking
my
that...
magic is already way up there. Technically, I could have invited her to tea and get my bond up that way, but I don't think that it would work in the way I would hope it would. Yes, that's gonna help out for this month's activities as well. Alright, Edelgard, what's up?
Professor, I'm so happy to see you. You're finally returning to your old self. To see the light in your eyes again is a gift. It inspires me to carry on as well. As you know, the Knights are searching furiously for any trace of the enemies who escaped. I'll inform you immediately if I learn anything relevant.
Thank you, my love. Alright, what food can I eat with my students? Edelgard. Marion is already maxed. No one else. No one else. Wait, what? Yeah, Ingrid is literally only this. There's no point in eating. There's not. I mean, there's no reason. I guess we can eat with you? Sure. 'Cause I really need Edelgard to be able to be taught. Not really,
Oh,
but
I think it's
might as
wonderful
well.
to be able to eat a nice meal every day.
Wait. They'll get up to high motivation no matter what. Have I been playing the game wrong this entire time? So the blue arrow literally only gives them a great stat boost? took me till January to figure that out. Are you serious? Hey, Professor, nothing to report. Sorry about Gerald, though.
The other night, I had the honor of sharing a drink with Gerald. He was pretty tactless, honestly. He could be blunt at times, but...
I forgot to buy silver weapons. Whoops.
He always looked like such a proud, happy father whenever he spoke of you.
Thanks. Because I need to cry more. A thick but rather worn out cloak. It probably belongs to someone who battles their enemies outdoors. I've already given up on trying to figure out who the heck those belong to.
Oh no.
Hey, do you have anything to report?
Professor, thank you for all you have done for us. Nothing to report today.
I like this guard. He may be a bit naive, but at least he does have a heart, I guess. He's not even his chipper old self. Nothing to report, Professor. You said that at the end now, but... Oh, man. Even someone as nice as him is completely upset on my behalf. He's a good guard.
I'm so sorry. I never quite know what to say at times like these. Just don't push yourself too hard too soon. It's okay to allow yourself to be sad right now. Losing someone dear to you, well, each loss is unique, but it's a feeling I know very well.
Why are you looking up?
That said, Professor,
What? I'm so sorry. Okay. Hey there, Doge. Can I pet you now that my father's gone? No? But you will. You're not even looking at me. I was about to say, well, at least you're looking at me. A simple and easy to understand text and book on magic. It probably belongs to someone who is not good at magic. Okay. So will Bernie come out of her room and talk to me now that my father's gone? Oh geez, there's Leonie. Oh wait, what? Is that? What? You? Okay, herring bait. How I got an excellent on all three, I don't know. Yeah, see, there's literally no point to me even fishing. And more to the point, is the person up here? No. Oh, it's Leonie. It always confuses me with the layout of the dang bubbles. Rough-hewn arrowheads fashioned from rocks. They probably belong to someone who favors the bow. Bernie, Shamir, one of them. You gonna yell at me why I couldn't save him or something?
Gerald's gone. He's gone. And we'd only just reunited. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sure this is even harder on you. But I just can't. I can't believe.
Okay, at least she didn't lash out her feelings at me. Like she tends to do when I'm trying to get my bond up. To do?
It is a shame what happened to Gerald. I am sorry. There are no words. Leave some flowers on his grave for me.
Oh my god. Am I gonna see the grave next to my mother? Is Gerald gonna be right there next to her? A headscarf that has been dyed purple. It probably belongs to someone who likes fashion. A beautiful red comb made from tortoise shell. It probably belongs to someone who takes care of their long hair. Hello there. Yes, I would like to do some gardening. Harvest. ALL pomegranate. Permanently increases dexterity by 1. Plant. Pale blue, green, blue. Oh, I can do 4 now. Okay. Yes. Cultivate. Use Caledonian soil. Yes. And that is all I can do. Don't know how I saw this. Eastern Fodland seeds. Thank you very much.
Hello there.
Anyone up top? There's one person up there. Come on, go up. Ignatz.
Professor.
Hello, Ignatz.
I'm scared. I feel that I don't understand the world. How could something like that happen to Gerald? He was so strong.
I went over this last time. Doesn't matter how strong you are, if someone you think that is innocent, or is at least playing innocent, I don't know why I just said that. I've said this before, if the person you believe is innocent, then you will have your guard down, even if you do have it all up all the times. If you don't think that they would have anything to do with it, it would happen to the strongest person ever. Unless you were immortal, you would end up dying no matter what. Even though you're scared, push through. What happens, happen. Wow.
You're inspiring, Professor. I'll do my best.
I'm starting to sound really different than what I usually am. I'm always happy and chipper. Now I just sound like I don't care, really. I can choose the choice that is actually the right one, or I can just choose to basically not be the Professor persona I've come to know anymore. Alright, sell the 2 large booleans.
Many things. Will this one do?
Sell all of these booleans.
Many things.
And that's currently all I have. Shamir. Intermediate seals. We have 2 booleans here.
Will this one do? Many things. Will this one do?
No,
Will this one do?
Sell that.
Many things.
Technically, we could have sold that one. Got a boolean here.
Will this one do? Many things.
I don't have that much cash anymore, sadly. I stopped grinding as much. You still have a boolean from a long time ago.
Many things.
Yellow God has 1.
Will this one do? Many things.
And I have a Seraph.
Come back soon.
Oh, there's a lot of point things I need to use as well. Inventory items. Seraph, use. Hit points plus 5, yes. Thank you very much. I have this I need to use. I don't remember what you do. I think it's dexterity 1. Yep. Black Pearl. Bring it over here. Black Pearl. Use. Charm plus 2. No. Store. Giant Shell. Now this is this defense. HP. Yep, defense plus 2. And now, energy drop. What do you give me? Plus 2 strength. I'm becoming a very powerful sensei. I'm so proud of myself.
Welcome.
Now that I have the cash again. Convoy.
This
Advanced seal.
This one?
I wanted to buy 3 of them.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
This one?
Buy some chest keys.
Thank you.
Steel shield. It's fine, we have
Please
a
come
silver
again.
shield. Next up is over there. Okay, so what's this outside of Yuritsa's place? An exquisitely crafted but incomplete wooden puppet. It probably belongs to someone who enjoys wood carving. Again, I should probably know these things about the students in this monastery after how long I've been here, but I still don't.
I trained with Gerald just the other day. Why? Why did he have to go and die? It's too awful. He didn't deserve it.
Of course he doesn't deserve it. No one deserves to die. Except Monica and every other person in the evil organization.
Do you have time for a request?
Yes. Fight the Imperial Guard, we can do that. What's this? A clean white cloth decorated with fine embroidery. It probably belongs to someone who wears glasses.
What the?
Someone that wears glasses? Embroidery. But Bernie doesn't wear glasses, so... Who the hell could it be? Whoa. Shadow made it look like she had a different hair color there.
I'm sure you will pull through this because you're so strong, Professor. Best to stay calm during such tumultuous and upsetting times. We don't know the nature of our enemies. If we underestimate them, anything could happen.
But if we don't defeat them, we should be careful.
Yes, I agree. I don't want to lose you too, Professor.
Thanks, Lysithia. Thank you. That's such sweet students. Dorothea.
I've sung lyrics lamenting death many times on stage. But when something like this happens in real life, I'm lost. I don't know what to say. But I do know this much. Sir Gerald must have been very proud to have you as his child.
Oh yeah, he did. He was proud. I've heard that a lot while running around.
Okay.
Oh god. Okay, I'm gonna leave the graveyard for last. This is a bag containing seeds that birds and mice would eat. It probably belongs to someone who cares for animals. Again, there could be a multitude of people in this monastery. Ash?
Not just Tomas, but Monica, too. We can't be sure who to trust anymore, can we? Who are these people, really? What do they want?
They want to rule over the world. Well, make a world where the strong rule the weak. I don't know.
Oh, Goddess, hear my prayer. Please receive this beloved person. When the cold rain washes the body, when the bird and wolf announce the dawn, receive them into your blue blood, receive them into a twinkling star. That's a morning scripture from the Church of Saros. Lady Rhea taught it to me. I pray that Gerald is happy in the next world.
Thanks, kid. Me too. Okay, there's no one else here. Going up. Why is there something blinking? Is it Gerald's room? I think it is. Oh god. What are we gonna find in there now?
Excuse me.
I'm doing fine, Lady Rhea.
Professor, how are you holding up? I know how heavily grief weighs upon one's heart. I lost my mother some time ago. It was...
Yeah, you lost your mother, huh? So you are the one in that beginning that we saw. At least I believe it was there in the first episode. The one who killed the man who went crazy and you held the sword covered with blood right up to you, saying that you got your revenge, Mother.
Forgive me my moment of weakness. Even all these years later, I cannot recall that time without feeling the pain.
Oh, well, I avenged
as
you.
if it were brand new. Just know that I am praying for your mind and your heart to find peace.
You may find peace in your bosom. But also find peace in faith. Because faith is just too ridiculous to actually level up on my own. Takes way too long and it requires my students to take damage. A writing quill that is snapped from overuse, it probably belongs to someone who does lots of paperwork.
First Tomas, and now Monica. I do have a theory, though I admit it is nothing more than speculation. Both Tomas and Monica have each gone missing at one time or another. It was reported that when Monica returned from her disappearance, she began to act like a completely different person. As if, perhaps, the real Monica had been killed and replaced by an imposter.
Possibly, yeah.
Thinking of it like that, it is possible that this Solon had been impersonating Tomas for some time. How they managed such a convincing change of appearance, though, I still do not understand.
Faculty training. So, it's so cool seeing something with an S, even if it's not my swords. Nope. Don't need any training from you, but thanks.
Excuse me.
Now we go down, and I guess we'll go to Gerald's room last. What? I think that's literally the first time I've ever actually ran into that dead end.
Professor!
Well, looking at this map. Manuela? An unsoiled dusting cloth that has clearly never been used. It probably belongs to someone who hates cleaning.
I have something rather uncomfortable to discuss. It's about the weapon that killed Gerald. Will you listen?
I'll listen.
It was a dagger, but I know enough to know it wasn't an ordinary dagger. It wasn't made of iron or steel because, well, because whatever it was, the wound it left wasn't normal. Who could make a blade like that, do you figure?
I don't know, maybe whoever stabbed with that blade will turn into a puppet for the enemy organization and we might have to fight our father's body. That wouldn't be good. Hey, Faith, C+. Thank you. Level 3,
The glory
Faith.
of progress.
Guess I can try Annette again.
I wonder who they were.
So do I. Hanneman, what's up?
You've lost someone very dear to you. I'm so... You have my sympathy. Manuela and I can take on some of your workload this month. We can't do all the teaching, but at least we can lighten the load for you. I've always seen strength in your eyes. I know you'll recover. You're a very strong person.
Thank you. Horse riding or bows? I'm gonna have to do something. Can't just always just avoid learning from them. I mean, I guess I could go back to horse riding. Lane. Now that I know your secret and the fact that you're his daughter. Hey, you one-up me. You still have a father.
You have lost your father. Now more than ever, do I understand how very lucky I am that you were able to save me. Professor, I deeply appreciate what you have done. Thank you. If there is anything at all I can do in return, please tell me, okay?
Marry me. Why'd you do that? You know? If you look at it from this angle like I was, it's like someone is wearing the freaking suit of armor and is just standing there waiting for me to talk to them, but then when you just turn, it's Hubert. That confused the hell out of me. It fit almost too perfectly. Like, look at that. There's the sword at the hip. It fits too well, except for the boots.
I've never been much for condolences. How about a little logic instead? The knights have spread out around Garreg Mach in search of Gerald's murderers. Thus, the monastery's fighting strength is, for the moment at least, depleted. Perhaps that was the enemy's real objective. We should be prepared for further confrontation.
Oh, don't worry, I am. One more person to talk to, and then we can go into Gerald's room, maybe read some more of that book? I mean, again, we never did get to learn about our past. Does that mean I screwed up by not going to talk to Gerald? Or was he actually never gonna do that yet? And we just never get the chance. Encyclopedia of Fodlan's plants. Encyclopedia dedicated to every type of plant growing in Fodlan, as well as the various locations where they can be found. The information and detailed renderings within it were compiled by the church, and it is considered an unrivaled resource for plant and cultivation techniques. It's honestly a bit intimidating. I mean, I'll take any help I can get with the professor experience.
First Tomas, and now Monica. I am so sorry. The failing was clearly our own. We didn't notice the enemy's invasion. And now Gerald. I apologize. There is nothing I can say to atone for our sins. Professor, please do not let your guard down even among the people of the monastery. There is no way to know where another enemy may be hiding.
Like you?
Monica von Ox. There is nothing suspicious in her past that would suggest this change of character. Her transformation must have something to do with her disappearance last year. Sadly, that is the extent of my knowledge. I wonder who kidnapped her, and why.
I don't know, maybe her crest, her blood. I just noticed, but my character also pulses on the map. Which is weird because we don't have a heartbeat. I still want to know how that works. Are we immortal? Or is there just something else to it? Save the game. Alright, Father, what's inside of here? Oh, selfies.
Oh, is something hiding just behind that book?
It's the ring. Oh, come on. A small leather bag and inside it a ring.
That ring! I have seen it before. Ah, I know. Gerald showed that ring to you beside a grave. Do you recall?
Mm-hmm.
He said he wished for you to have that ring one day. That means it's yours. He also said that you should gift that ring to someone special.
Wait, did that just say mission complete? Encyclopedia of Fodlan's fish. I don't care enough about fish to read all that. Okay. Well, we got the ring. Thanks, Selfies.
He also said that you should gift that ring to someone.
I know. Well, where do I go now? I've literally talked to every single person now. And it's only been 46 minutes, which is ironic. Usually it takes longer than this. Hanneman?
You've lost Manuel. We can't do. I've always. You're a very.
Come on. Faculty training. Fighting. Thanks. 2 more. Hopefully I can get... Where's Eloise? Is he anywhere around here? No, he left. Shamir isn't here for me to learn anything either. How'd I miss this? Owl feather. Probably because it literally just dropped from an owl. Alright, Seth, what was it you trained me in again?
First to both to
Probably nothing I want to train in, but I
thinking
might
of
as
how they
well.
manage.
Let's get it flying up. Now, let's end it off by going to the church and praying. Choir coordinator. Let's go with Annette and Edelgard, I guess.
Singing is so much fun. Everyone should enjoy themselves while they're doing it.
Our voices are all over the place. We must learn to work together in harmony.
Gain faith experience, gain authority experience. Bonds among the three of you grew stronger. And I got a little bit of professor experience. Now before I jump the gun and go all the way there, let's go back to the cafeteria. Now that we're C+ in faith. And try to talk to Annette again about joining my freaking class. Save. Yes. Annette,
Oh, we were thinking.
join my dang class now.
Professor, hi! I have a request for you, if that's okay.
Oh, thank God. She'll finally join my class since I'm C+ in faith. The things I've read have said C, not C+, man.
So, I want to join your class, please.
Invite to join your house.
Really? Oh, thank you. I'm so happy right now. I just know I'll be able to learn all sorts of things with your guidance. I can't wait.
Annette has joined your house. Now every single woman except Hilda, who's a gold digger, has joined my house. With that, I can finally end the... I did go and talk to everyone, right? Oh, thank God. I actually looked. I forgot to go to the graveyard. Oh my God, that was too close. Way too freaking close. That would have been bad. I still need to see if Father's grave is actually here. Right next to Mother's.
Professor, I brought some flowers for Gerald.
Get out of your room. Thank you.
It's the least I can do. Sometimes I feel like all I do is run away. Anyway, I'll go lay them out.
Alright. And who else? Linhardt.
I slipped quietly into the vault and rummaged about, looking for anything we might find useful. There is a group of people who want to kill us, after all. What? This is no time for asking permission. I learned long ago that one can ask permission or forgiveness. It is rarely useful to request the former. Still, it appears the knights have already taken everything useful. There were crest-related objects I thought might be worth studying, so... There you go again with that stern look. Of course I'll put them back when I'm done, assuming they bear no additional use.
Yeah, sure. Okay, it's time. Do I see any other graves next to Mother's? Well, I mean, there's always been a grave next to there. But I can't interact with it. There's no other graves here I can interact with. Seriously? Oh, he was buried with her. Resting in warm embrace of cherished memories, Gerald Eisner. But again no. 11:39 to 11:59. Rhea's what? Sister, mother, aunt, sister-in-law, daughter? There's so many questions about why her name isn't there. Either my mind's gonna be blown by the time we actually learn who our mother actually is, or I'll have figured it out by the time we get there. Or I probably won't have my mind blown, but I'll still think it's kind of cool or sad. I'm hoping it's either a mind blow or I actually figured it out myself. I tend to figure out some things that could happen, but will this happen? I mean, it's possible. Probably won't learn until the time skip or until almost after it. Before, not almost after. Instruct manually. Instruct. Edelgard. Get your riding up. Thank you for
Nothing
perfect.
worth celebrating.
Praise.
Praise isn't necessary, really.
Oh, yes, it is, my love.
I'm improved.
So why did everyone get goods before? Yeah, now she's getting perfect and greats. I spoke too soon. Oh yeah, I spoke too soon. I just screwed myself, didn't I? Bernie, you're A+. I can't even teach you anything with bows. My God. Authority. Heavy armor. Yeah, let's just keep going with authority.
I got it right? Phew.
Is that way if someone comes up on you?
Thanks. That's reassuring.
You could potentially use your battalion, but I don't tend to actually ever use battalions. I don't really find a use for one.
Right? Phew.
Although it might become useful in the
pretty
future.
well today.
Yes, you did. You're now D in authority.
I think I got it.
Next up, Dorothea. You will be taught in riding. Come on. 3 goods. Yeah, I spoke too soon. Petra. You won't fail me, will you? Authority.
Your guide.
Okay, good. You didn't necessarily fail me, but you did get 1 good. Annette. What do you need for a 3-star? Nothing. You're one of those, huh? Okay, Ingrid. Let's get authority.
Looks like I did it.
Yes, you did. D+.
I'm certain I've improved.
Phase. Let's keep getting authority up. So close to being completely great. Marianne, my dancer. Or Leonie. Marianne, I need to teach you in swords. Wait a minute, I just noticed that she has a 3-star. And lances.
Maybe I've grown.
How did I just now notice that? Alright, goals. Marianne, I want you to learn... No. Custom. Swords and... faith. You can still do all that. Leonie, you're fine. Manuel, you're fine. Dorothea, you're A+ currently, so actually... I want you to learn reason and writing. Ooh, Edelgard's almost an A+ in axes. So, good on you. She's getting closer to being able to actually use the heavy knight. Whatever that one's called. Alright, begin lecture.
Well, may I?
Excuse me, can you help me? I always get the feeling I'm being watched. I get so nervous that I can't sleep at night. As the god is watching over you, you're safe here. Could be someone who's interested in you. You might be right, you should be careful.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so I still get all those professor points, but yeah, I should have literally just said it was the goddess. Focus on reason and authority. Focus on reason to excel as a warlock. I mean, sure, girl, you do you.
Let's finish this. Okay. Good enough, Professor?
Good job. So you got a perfect last time, and yet now you got a good. You making fun of me? Oh, she's so close to a C in heavy armor.
I'm getting it.
Okay, everyone's done with their learning. Saint Santos Day is today. Will you be... Well, there will be a hymn recited in the cathedral. Will you participate? Yes.
I may sound terrible, but you won't notice when everyone else sings too.
It is so much fun to sing with others.
I bet it is. A, level A. Fortified. Who got that?
More every day.
Good, it was flayed. It's Rhea's birthday. Would you like to buy flowers for 200 gold? Yes.
I'm grateful.
I like how I can't even have tea with her. Supports are still exactly the same, but now we have a net. Yes, save the game. Notifications. Exactly the same, there's no reason for me to check. Battle. Battle on the plateau and cream of the crop. Practice battle maneuvers with the Adrestian Empire's Imperial Guard. Well, I've never done this before, but... I'm in level 19. Is there a reason to grind? I mean, Edelgard and everyone else need to get to level 30. But they're 19. Level 24. Let's go. The cream of the crop, White Clouds, Chapter 10, where the goddess dwells. Let's fight. And, oh, good God, it's where Hubert first died. Shoot the enemy, huh?
Stay focused.
Alright. This time I'll just use my swords.
No hesitation. That is that.
And you're dead. My Scythia is still my helper.
Oh, no.
Bernie. Iron bow. And you're gone.
Where I can hide.
See how fast we can actually do this.
That's my cue.
Attack. Meteor. Right on him.
Oh! You were
He's
wide
gone,
open.
and the other one is almost dead. Good job.
Pony?
Hi. Can dance. And then go again.
Well done.
Thank you, Marianne. You're a fantastic dancer. Attack, Iron Sword.
As expected.
Almost forgot that I
will
could
get
do
the
that.
victory.
Yeah, Petra, you can go right there and wait. Leonie.
Let's get to it.
Right here, come on. Iron Lance, kill him.
Nice try. That's the spirit.
Crit.
Another
Goodbye.
one down.
I'm impressed.
Keep forgetting about that. Let's see where you... Go there. Wait.
Ready.
Good. Attack. Iron bow. Will still be attacked no matter what, so let's screw it. It'll go.
I will prevail.
And there we go. Okay. Trying to do this as fast as possible. Maybe we can also do the rear enemy as well.
Got him!
First time that I don't grind, huh? mean, there's ultimately no point anymore. I did exactly what I wanted. The only time I'll need to find now is when it literally becomes impossible for me to do anything. Now it's just gonna be me having to calculate strategies. I think I'm more suited to grinding my butt off. Still can't hit me no matter what you try. Alright. Kill you.
You didn't give it your all.
I think I went overboard. I think when I was buying stuff, I think I got maybe 16 iron swords. Maybe more.
I will not be stopping.
It's basically where all my money went. Bullion, yes. Money on. Let's go again.
Thank you.
Good job. I shall come down here and take out this dang caster. You don't, damn it,
That is
Petra.
that.
Bernie, I shall come over here and attack this swordsman. Goodbye.
Got him.
She's almost leveled up. Yellow guard. We haven't taken out an enemy in a while. Iron axe. Take him out.
Witness my power.
Shamir is level 19. That's where she
Strength
was.
is all for a mercenary.
Leone. Down here and attack the sword dude. And kill him.
Pure grit.
He had another crit. Good job. Move up. Sure, why not? Only thing that's left is the caster, who's gonna go attack Bernie. Now, I could have moved Dorothea up and actually use Meteor, but we got Bernie to 28, so it's fine. And that's mission complete. 2 turns, not bad. MVP was Bernie somehow. Maybe because she got the last hit? Alright, battle on the plateau. Let's go. We have a bunch of enemies. The exact same place we were last time. Fight. Yes.
Stay focused.
Okay. Right there. Attack. Fire.
You fought
And
well.
you're gone. The bird? No, it's that thing again. Alright, so I don't necessarily need to rush it. So...
That's my cue.
Attack. Meteor. Kill you two.
You were wide open.
Damage you two. Almost level 30.
Not quite.
Then if you can get your riding up, you can become a Dark Knight. That's the next best step. Then that's more clicking double that I have to do.
Let's get to it.
Wait.
Ready.
Good. I don't dare bring out in the freaking middle of that.
I
It'll
will
die.
prevail.
Let's wait. Buddy on.
Homie.
Right here. Dance for Edelgard and put her right next to where Sensei is.
Well done.
I don't know if we can still get Bond up or not now that the month has passed. Attack, hand axe, kill him. Get Bond.
Witness my power.
Bye. Hey, she's 29. One more level and she can be the
One
heavy
step
armor
at a time.
rider. No, we do not. So we still cannot go up any higher. Oh, crap. I don't like the brawler, I really don't. The axe wielder will keep going towards me no matter what.
Oh no.
Honey, can you deal with him? He's an eyesore. Nope.
I will get the victory.
Alright, Petra. Go here. Attack. iron bow and almost kill him. We'll die to the monster, no less. 25.
Hard work
You have
created
definitely
this.
stopped leveling as much as everyone else. Kinda sucks. Alright. Only that guy will be able to attack him, but it's fine. Goodbye.
Seems I prevailed.
Go down one, wait.
Let us
Lane.
away.
Right there. Bernie. Shall go right there and wait.
Here we go.
Mercedes. Then here. Wait. Come on, everyone.
Yeah.
Goodbye. You are.
You weren't ready.
Oh damn. Ingrid's almost an A in rise of flying. You guys want to deal with the beast like you did last time? That's the first time I've ever seen Edelgard take damage.
I won't forget all I've learned.
She hasn't taken damage in years. Holy crap. Those casters actually damage her for once? I mean, if a lance could, then I'd assume, yeah. Okay, all of you are going after them, so I can go up here and use my sword.
Allow me to demonstrate. Should I have held
120.
back?
It'll good. Come up here and use your iron axe to kill him.
Failure is not an option.
This is going by extremely fast and I like it. Though I do need to get able to guard her skills up, but it's fine. Marianne, can you kill this? Nosferatu will kill it. Oh boy.
I'm really sorry.
At least now she's 27. Fine.
I guess I feel a little stronger.
You did get a little stronger. Good job. Now I'll leave the monster to you for one more turn. Meanwhile, Bernie, iron bow. We can almost kill that one. Mercedes. Nope. Dorothea. Attack. Meteor. Kill them both.
All roses have thorns.
And the other one died from AoE damage? Oh, damn, you can't kill them with AoE. Well, that sucks. What am I supposed to do about that now? I mean, yeah, if you guys... No. I need the experience. As much as I would love to see you all get decimated, I need to do it myself. Even if I bring Ingrid over, they're still going to attack. Kill him.
I did what I had to.
Alright, Leone. Right here. Attack, javelin. Well, like I should have used javelin on the monster. How far do I have to? Okay, never mind. I will, however, bring you over here and wait. Oh wow, I almost just screwed that up. Plane! Right here. I could have just had her attack and then I could have rescued. Of course I don't think about that when I actually need to. Come on, get yourself killed. Or you can dodge. Damn, they do a lot more
You were
damage.
wide open.
It sucks. Oh, yes, slowly whittling his way. It seemed like he was doing more than just 2 attacks. Oh, you guys are screwed. Alright. How far can Marion go? She can go all the way to where I will be taking my character. Come right here, attack, fire, attack the beast.
Predictable.
19 health. I don't like that. I sit here as 26.
My efforts are paying off.
Yes, they are. They're paying off in spades. Attack, Iron Lance. Attack the same part. Get rid of its armor. You can stay exactly where you are, Leonie. Attack, Iron Lance. There goes first health bar. We can leave these guys here till it's almost too late. Alright, Edelgard. You can attack with the hand axe on the beast.
Is that all?
Oh, hey, at least the beast can't damage her. Oh, Shamir, the attuned for the attack. First time I've seen that.
Strength is all for a mercenary.
Now she's 20, there goes its next health bar. Now it has one more. Petra. Attack. Iron bow. Elbow plus, huh?
No use.
And you missed. B plus on bows.
I work to grow.
Yeah, you do. Plane. Attack. Cutting Gale. Yes. Alright, go up to me. Assist. Oh. Dance. Put myself back to life with your nice moves. That's what I forgot. I forgot to get my gambits up. Oh, crap. Whatever. Attack. Iron sword. Kill it. Before the enemy can. Goodbye. What do we get? Rusted axe. Even though I think we already have that. Now those guys will start picking and choosing who to try to kill on our side. Mercedes. Who can you heal on over here? Ingrid. They're both going after Ingrid, so heal her.
Thank you.
And that is, in fact, that. New battle.
Nice try. Defenseless, are we?
Goodbye.
Seems I prevailed.
33. Nice job.
Have I improved some?
Yes, you have. And goodbye.
I did what I had to.
And that is our victory. 9,000 gold. Takes complete 3 turns. I killed the monster. But Ingrid got the final kill, so she got MVP. Of course. Well, she got the final 2 kills. Instruct manually. Okay, I can literally only teach the guys and 2 of the girls. Leonie. You need yeah, you need authority. Perfect.
Nope.
That doesn't excuse the fact that you got 3 goods. Make that 4 goods. Thanks. Just really want to annoy me, don't you? I really need to train Manuela. Just, yeah, I need a trainer. Swords, brawling. It's ironically still my expertise.
Let's do yours.
I didn't think my expertise went this far. Now we gotta train the guys. Going with authority. Probably a waste to get on a dark mage, but it's fine. But Ned, you got your 3 stars there. You also need authority. Need to lead. Linhardt. You shall learn. What do you know? Just the same thing as everyone else. Authority. I have nothing else I'm good at.
How?
Hespar. Now this I know for a fact you need authority. Mainly because it's your weakness. You're not good at leading people. So let's change that.
Thanks for your help. That went way better.
You have done the best out of everyone so far today. You did not get a single good. And begin the lecture. Focus on faith, reason. Focus on reason and faith to excel as a grimoire. You were already doing this, but sure. I want you to be a grimoire, and now you want to be a grimoire. Good to see our goals align. Marianne got her bond up. Let's go.
Dear goddess, I ask for guidance. Professor, I suppose you came by to pray too?
That's right.
I see. That's why I'm here too.
What were you praying for?
Oh, nothing specific. I only call upon the goddess to give thanks, or perhaps to ask for protection. Anyhow, I should be on my way.
You have a moment to chat?
Okay. I'm sorry. I don't really know what to say. I'm not very good at talking to people. The truth is, I didn't interact with people too often before I came here.
Why is that?
Oh, no particular reason. I'm simply not very good at it. That's just how I am.
I'm sorry to have disturbed you. Don't worry about it.
Thank you. I'm sorry. You shouldn't waste your time worrying about me. Please, just ignore me. I, have to be going now. Goodbye, Professor.
Okay. We are now support level C. Alright, how's the training going with heavy armor? She is now a C, good. Weight -3.
Not as hard as I thought.
Alright, Ferdinand's now a B+ in riding. Dorothea's now a D. Oh, Mercedes is so close to an A in faith.
Aha! I'm getting it! It's starting to make sense.
She's now a B in swords. That was fast.
I suppose it's working.
Oh, good job, everyone.
You've done me a great service.
I'm sure I have. Thanks for the stuff. Now let's go exploring again, mainly because we need to get the plants. And I guess I'll skip to the next day. Alright, gardening. Harvest. That's a lot of stuff. Decent amount. Okay, one of these. One of these. Go with that one and that one. Yes. Cultivate. Caledonian soil. And that is all. Ooh, Felix almost beat Bernie. That would have been bad. Use his damn crest. Yes. And we won.
I can hide.
Some professor level up here. 1,000 gold. I say that that's a good little way to get my professor level up. I used all 7 of my points. Literally just doing it here. Fighting in a tournament. Decent way to do it. Bernadetta is really good. And now we're done. I'm just going to auto-instruct next time. But first, support. Cynthia and Leonie.
I think I'm gonna pass out. Ah! Oh, Lysithia, you're really pale. Yeah, I've been feeling really queasy all morning. I'm just heading back to my quarters to rest. Can you even make it there in that state? Here, climb on my back. I'll carry you. What? No. I'm not some sort of infant. Always worried about looking like a kid. No time for that now. Just get on.
Come on, you can do it.
I'm feeling a bit better now. I should be okay from here. Thank you so much, Leonie. I hope I wasn't too heavy. Was I?
No, not at all. Actually made for a fun bit of training.
Training?
Yeah, carrying someone around is good for the legs. You're just the right weight for it, too. I might ask you to help me train again sometime. Anything can be a kind of training with the right attitude, you know?
Are you always thinking about training?
Pretty much.
Well, I can't devote all my time purely to training, so it's more efficient if I can train while I get other stuff done at the same time.
Wouldn't that actually be rather inefficient?
Huh? What do you mean?
Well, for example, if you're training for endurance, it seems running would be a better approach. If you're only ever training by cramming it in with other tasks, you won't be getting the best results. I'm no expert on the subject, but even I can logic that one out.
Come to think of it, you do always seem to stick to a pretty rigid schedule, don't you? I've noticed that you focus completely on whatever it is you've set out to do. Then you switch to something else and focus completely on that.
You've noticed, have you?
Now that I think about it, you may be right. Maybe that is the more efficient way to do things. Hey, you're really bright, Lysithia. Thanks so much for the helpful advice.
That was sweet of Leonie to check on me and carry me all the way to my quarters. And in the end, I just lectured her. She did thank me for it, but I probably could have handled that better.
Probably. But you did good. Cynthia and Leonie attained support level C. And I think I found my little favorite thing to do now. Since I literally don't really need to learn from a professor, why not just have my students fight for all 7 rounds? And I can get my professor level up to B+, then I can get 8 rounds that I could do it with. Plus gardening. I'm pretty much set on leveling up now. Again, there's no one I need to talk to. So, let's just end it. And this will be the first time I ever do this, but instruct manually.
I'm a natural.
Yes, you are.
Professor.
Bishop excels in what? No, you wanted to be a bishop, you will be a bishop. At least it lets me choose that.
We did some great.
Perfect, thank you, good job. And it'll go as now an A in heavy armor.
My efforts were not in vain.
The battlefield has much to teach.
Oh, so that's what happens when I hold down buttons.
It's starting to take shape.
One step before the next step.
Haha, I'm starting to get it. I'm getting the hang of it.
I have so many students now, it's fantastic. Although Manuela isn't necessarily a student, and neither is Shamir. Wait, what? Where is she? Wow, so she doesn't stay and learn from me unless she's actually currently in the monastery. That sucks. Okay, let's go explore again. Go to the garden, then I will go and battle those 7 times and become Professor level B+.
Hello?
I will hit that A rank. I will. If not, I'll die trying. Or else I'll be literally really, really close and I'll just cry
Hello there,
trying.
Professor.
See, gardening. Harvest. Ooh, that wasn't a good harvest. Blue, green, pale blue, and red. Yes. Wait, yes. Cultivate. Caledonian soil. It's a waste of gold to some extent, but we'll still do it. Aha! Professor level up. Yeah, now B+ and Professor, you now have more activity points for exploration.
Professor.
Sadly, that didn't actually add to 3 activities we can do in combat, but we are close. Now, probably just 9,000 more points, and we will be rank A in a Professor level. Alright, how much do I actually need for this now? I was right, almost 9,000. Oh, good God.
Professor.
And that is all. But next week is the battle. So yeah, with that, I'm going to end this episode here. So thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys next one, where we will, oddly enough, be going straight into the next battle, wherein I usually would have ended this episode a long time ago. But no, I had 40 minutes, I wasn't grinding, so I decided to just continue on. So yeah, till then, see you guys later.